Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It's Josh. A real awesome video for you today because today I'm going to go over everything we were able to get signed at Pensacon 2023. Jill and I had an absolutely amazing time at this event. It was the 10-year anniversary of the convention, and they went all out. They had tons of fantastic guests. A lot of vendors showed up. A lot of real talented artists and authors showed up. It was fantastic. We were able to get a lot of stuff signed. I'm going to go over everything today. I'm going to try to do everything in separate videos. They only had 2 Power Ranger related guests. There was Richard Horvitz, the voice of Alpha 5, and also Neil Kaplan, who is the voice of Destructo on Lost Galaxies, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go over everything right now. We're starting with this. Yes, that is right. I finally got that ACG card signed. I've been talking about it for a while. Richard Horvitz signed in black Sharpie. Really cool. I want it to match all the other ones. It's really awesome. I really love those promo cards and how they came out. This, I guess, would be the only blemish on the evening is silver paint pen malfunctioned and a smudge got right there on Billy's signature. So I'm going to try to clean that up, but I don't know. But without a silver paint pen, he had to sign in blue. I still think it looks really awesome. But yeah, see, there's the paint pen remnants of when he tried to sign before it messed up. But, you know, things happen. I still think it looks really, really cool. Set that to the side. Right here is the book. Let me get this out of the way, because it is the biggest item. Yes, that is right. I carried this hardbound book. I lugged it around. It was heavy, but it was so worth it right there. Richard Horvitz, absolutely awesome. Adding Alpha 5. And again, this is for sale. If anyone knows, if any serious collectors are looking, it is not cheap. Sorry. Got way too much money in it. Right here, all the comics I were able to get signed. Very fantastic. Right here, boom, was the Boom Studios #1. Added his signature right there. He fitted in absolutely perfect. Like I said, on my early video, the only thing I'm kicking myself is I did not get David Fielding to sign this. I really wish I did. So I'm really hoping I see him at a convention soon. This right here is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Comics Pro connecting cover variant. Robbie Rist was there, the voice of Michelangelo from the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. I wanted him to kind of sign up there, but I guess he felt like he didn't have enough room because he asked if he could sign down there, and he signed down there. But I'm liking it now because there's not many more people that can sign. So it kind of puts a signature in that bottom corner. I pulled out the other cover just so you can see them both in their amazing glory. Absolutely fantastic. Becoming one of my favorite pieces to collect signatures on. Right here is my Hamilton #1. Very fantastic. See, this is the one I did get Dave Fielding to sign, and I love how they signed together. Zordon and Alpha side by side. Coming along real great. I'm a little upset that Paul Scryer didn't sign a little lower, which took the space that Amy Jo Johnson wanted to sign. So Amy Jo Johnson signed over there. But still, it's got character. Right now, all I want is to get Steve Cardenas to sign some of these pieces, and then I'll consider them done. I mean, I would like to add some other people like Barbara Goodson, the voice of Rita Repulsa, etc., etc. Right here was one that was brought to my attention last minute. You know who you are if you're watching this video. Thanks, man, because I literally was walking out the door and he tagged me in a post, said, hey, man, don't forget Neil Kaplan. He was the voice of Destructo. And so I whipped out this comic, and right there is Destructo. Right, he signed in like a pen Sharpie to make it as small as it can. It's not very noticeable from there, but honestly, when you're collecting that many signatures on a book, you kind of need them to be small. So only 2 signatures now. Got over here Vernon Wells, Lord Rancic, and now Neil Kaplan, Destructo. 2 signatures on this. This was a late edition. Y'all haven't seen this one. I was walking around on the vendor floor, and I saw someone selling comics, and they were selling this one. And signed by Jason David Frank. Just got started talking and reminiscing and everything, and I just decided to buy it, and I took it, and I got Richard Horvitz to sign. Yeah, really cool cover and everything. Just couldn't help myself, was just feeling it. Looks cool. All right, one last Power Ranger item, or 2 actually, my 8x10s. I did bring both 8x10s right here to get Richard Horvitz to sign I right there above Zordon. It's really coming along great, and this is my movie 8x10. Sign right there. It didn't come out great with the black Sharpie. You know, he tried to sign on the white as best as he could. But it is what it is, you know. Now I just need to add Steve Cardenas to finish this one out. Really cool. Very nice. And as always, I always forget, there is one more item I brought. It was my daughter's helmet, of course. I got Richard Horvitz to add his signature to it. It's coming along absolutely amazing. He's the first person to ever sign on the front portion of the helmet, like the jawline, which is really absolutely cool. Pretty soon it's going to be filled up. I'm going to have to start signing on the pink part. But yeah, she's really proud of that. I'll cut some other videos together, so see you soon. All right, guys, just wanted to tag this on in the video. We're going over quickly all the Power Ranger related items people sent me to get signed at this convention. Some real awesome items, including 2 amazing laser discs. These things were absolute perfection, signed by tons of people. One for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and one for the Turbo movie. Literally holding these in my hands was nerve-wracking because the convention space where Howard Horvitz is was very, very small, and I just felt people kept bumping into me. And so as soon as I got them out of the protective box, I was like, hey, everyone, get the heck away from me, because if you end up bending or damaging one of these, I will literally strangle you. But yeah, they're really cool. I don't have them in my hands right now because he sent me a shipping label, and I got it on the way back to him as soon as possible, because honestly, I don't need it in my hands to have any trouble or risk of going wrong, anything going wrong. But here's some of the other items. They're going out first thing tomorrow. I just wanted to do a real quick thing as soon as I got home going over them. Right, here's a very nice Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Hamilton #1. I think this might be better condition than my copy. I'm a little bit jealous of the corners. I can see he's got Justin Nimoy there. I can't tell, that's Andros. And now we've got, I know Dwayne Cameron, that's Tyson. He's really nice. I met him. And then now Richard Horvitz. Very eclectic signature. He had specific instructions just to have him sign wherever he wanted and whatever signature he did. Also, from a very prestigious card collector who gets these, signed and graded and authenticated, here are 2 Alpha 5 power foils. Very nice cards, textured, from I think the very first series. Very nice, very good condition. He wanted me to get 2 signed because he wasn't sure which paint color he wanted. He asked for one in red and then to choose another one. He chose blue. I don't know, Guy, if you're watching this, I think the blue maybe look better. But yeah, these will get on their way too. I'll make sure that they're nice and protected. And right here was a last minute addition. Literally a close personal friend of mine asked me, just, hey man, you going back tomorrow? Do you think you get me an 8x10? And I did, and here it is. And he just asked for I, Robbie, but look, he hooked you up. I, Robbie, there's trouble in Angel Grove. Richard Horvitz, Alpha 5. Thought it was cool. At first, I was a little upset that this was the only Alpha 5 8x10 he has. I mean, it's amazing. Like, I figured he'd have more, but with all the black negative space on the side, he knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing, and that was really cool. So, yeah, it's all the items I got to get signed. That's all the Power Ranger-related items. I'm going to break up into different videos. So if you're interested, make sure to like and subscribe and keep on the lookout for the next video where I'm going to go over all the DVDs and Blu-rays we're able to get signed, a ton of Clerk stuff. And make sure, if you haven't already, watched the convention video. It should definitely be all 3 days released by now. See you next time. Peace.